In this video, we'll cover how to inventory controlled medications in a Pyxis ES system device. During inventory, the system compares your count of a medication to the quantity that should be in the device. This provides accurate records for replenishment and security purposes. You can inventory medications in just two basic steps. First, you'll select the medication. Then, you'll verify the count. Let's go through these steps in detail, starting with selecting the medication. From the home screen, select Inventory Count. Since we're only interested in controlled medications, we'll use the controlled filter to generate a list of the controlled medications available in the device. We want to inventory just the medications stored in locations that have been open since the last inventory. So we'll select Accessed Controlled. Then select Inventory Count. Depending on your facility's practices, you may or may not need a witness for this transaction. Our facility requires a witness in order to inventory controlled medications, so we'll ask our witness to enter his or her credentials and sign in. Now you can complete Step 2. The medication details appear on the screen as the drawer containing the medication pops open. The beginning count may be populated for you, but since our facility requires a blind count for this medication, we'll need to count and enter the quantity of each pocket. Input or edit the quantity of a pocket by selecting the pocket on the screen and entering the number. Once you've entered the quantity of each pocket, select Accept and close the drawer. In this case, the count in the drawer matches the count that the system expected. But what happens when it doesn't? Let's move on to the second medication to find out. The drawer containing the second medication pops open. Count the medication in each pocket. Then enter the corresponding amounts on the screen and select Accept when you're done. A message appears alerting you that the count does not match what the system expected. It prompts you to count again. In this case, Pocket 1 has been blanked out, so we know it's the source of the mismatch. Recount the medication in that pocket to make sure you have the right quantity. Enter the number again and select Accept to complete the transaction and move on to the next medication. Depending on your facility's practices, the mismatch may have created a discrepancy. If you're called away from the device at any point during the inventory or need to allow a colleague to use the device, you can easily suspend the transaction and return to it later. Simply select Suspend at the bottom of the count screen, then select Yes and close any open drawers. This will sign you out of the system. When you're ready to pick up your inventory transaction again, log into the device, select Inventory Count, and select Yes. You'll need to have your witness sign in again to continue with the inventory. The system will return you to where you left off so you can continue with the transaction. Now you know how to inventory controlled medications.